Unapologetic to their core, selfish to their core. This is the Judgment Day.
Well, the Judgment Day don't care who they offend or who they tick off because they always have the numbers.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 390 pounds, Finn Balor and Dominic Mysterio, the Judgment Day.
Look, you can hate them all you want, but the Judgment Day is more often than not draped in gold.
We've seen members win the tag titles, the men's and women's world titles. You can't deny the talent in this group.
Hey, no one's denying Judgment Day's talent, just calling out how they conduct themselves and how they get their wins and titles.
Look, when you run things like Judgment Day does, the rules don't apply to you.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
As thick as thieves, but remember, there's no honor among thieves.
Yeah, the Judgment Day often claims to be all equals with no leaders, but just how true is that?
Oh, Byron, stop looking for cracks and weak points where there are none. Judgment Day is stronger than ever. The Creeds have arrived.
A team whose tenacity is without equal.
515 pounds, Brutus and Julius, the Creed brothers.
The Creeds are complete wrecking machines. At one point, they were hidden gems in NXT, but now the secret is out.
Yeah, these two possess amazing physical skills and fantastic teamwork. And the more experience they get, the stronger of a force they'll become.
The Judgment Day has turned themselves into one of the most formidable groups in all of WWE. Cutthroat tactics, rule bending, backstage ambushes. They'll do whatever it takes to win.
I respect Judgment Day's approach to competition. Why play by the rules and wait your turn when you can just go take what you want? If you don't like it, then stay out of the way.
Staying out of Judgment Day's business might be easier said than done. They're always looking for their next target to annihilate.
As for their opponents, we know how athletically gifted the Creeds are. How they're in-ring on the apron, through the air, and connects. Oh, man. Measuring. Oh, face stopped. This match has spilled out to our announcers area.
Let's hope they take it back in the ring soon.
Some showboating from Julius Creed here.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. There it is, ankle lock.
Balor on the verge of...
Fighting to escape, and he gets out of the hole, but some damage was certainly done there.
He gets out of the way. Brutal move that can take away all the mobility in that leg.
Put in the corner now.
That's a tag.
There's a tag.
What's going to happen here?
We're about to find out. Double shoulder tackle.
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Got the tag.
Justin.
Roll up here. The pin doesn't even last to a count of one.
This isn't even close to over.
Both arms captured and vitriolic stomps.
And we have a pin attempt.
Just barely, but it counts. Carefully placed stomp to the
control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Looks like he just got rocked there.
Dominic with plenty of fire behind that attack.
He got it. Tag made.
Tilt-a-whirl, tilt-a-whirl, arm drag. Ouch. That turns it around for Julius. Got them off their feet here.
Bad landing.
That's going to leave a mark for sure. And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
And somehow able to make it to the ropes before the pain took over.
Excellent ring awareness saved them from certain peril.
T-bone into a power slam. Impressive. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
And that toss got some hang time.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. Oh, my gosh, going head-on into the stairs.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
Great flurry of offense from Julius.
Dominic needs to reassert himself back in this match.
And just barely. Picture perfect crucifix. A great takedown.
Into the cover. Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down.
And he gets directed into the corner. Tag is made.
What do these two have in store?
Flying shoulder block.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Beautiful toe.
This could be it for the 3 count.
Whoa, just in time.
I thought this thing was over.
Stomp right to the gut. Added pressure afterwards.
Ugh.
Uh-oh.
What an elbow drop.
Right to the heart. Up and
19-16.
Finn got all of it. The cover. Wow, got it. Big time tag team win.
Here are your winners, Finn Balor and Dominic Mysterio, the Judgment Day.
And Finn Balor is the one to put this one away for the team.
Once again, the Judgment Day cast their sinister shadow over WWE.
the pit bull is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
You know, Ivy Nile's not the biggest woman around, but Nile has honed her body into a finely tuned weapon.
Ivy Nile definitely has that dog in her.
Almost unmatched tenacity and a deep desire to win.
I cannot wait to see Ivy Nile compete.
This woman has it all. Beauty, brains, and brawn.
Don't forget, attitude as well.
She just doesn't like you, Saxton.
That's just a ringer.
And her opponent from Palatka, Florida, Michelle McCool.
As intelligent and crafty as they come, she went from teaching 7th grade science to schooling her fellow superstars.
An absolute strategist in and out of the ring. McCool looks ready to give the competition an extreme makeover. But believe me, it won't be pretty.
Saxton, I think you could use an extreme makeover yourself.
Ivan Isles, a superstar with a truly jaw-dropping physique. Hoping to end it here.
And she kicks out. Maybe she knew that wasn't going to put her away, but it definitely kept her down for a beat.
Raining down elbows. Check this out. Little insult to injury.
Tying up their opponent's legs. What else do they have in store? Oh, big stomp. Oh. Stop in the leg. Just nasty.
Debilitating attack on the leg. Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful.
Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. From the top. Elbow drop.
And Niall is showing off her skills.
And bit by bit, Niall chipping away at the competition.
She's got her pinned. And she breaks free before a 1 count.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Corey, what advice would you have for Michelle McCool in this match?
Michelle's an absolute strategist, Cole, so no need for my advice. She always has a plan. I'm sure we're about to see it come to fruition.
Measuring. Oh, face stop.
McCool has everything working against her now.
Michelle might be feeling a bit rattled. And a stomp to the gut, too.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. She's rocked, and things aren't about to get any better.
Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk.
Up high.
That's not what she was looking for there.
Takedown.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Pow, what a shot. Uh-oh.
Great job anticipating Ivy.
Shin breaker into a suplex. Great combo.
Temple and back of the neck.
What a cover. Could this be it?
She picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Michelle McCool.
Ivy Niles suffering a loss here.
This one was tough for Ivy Niles. She just couldn't overcome this fight. Well, here is the unsettling presence of Dexter Lumis.
At one time, Lumis struggled to find his footing in WWE.
Yeah, but Dexter seems more dangerous now than ever before.
His creepy style fits the Wyatts well.
I'm just glad he's not lurking in the shadows tonight.
The war is about to begin.
Here comes a 350-pound modern-day warrior.
And his opponent, representing the War Raiders from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 305 pounds, Ivar!
Living proof that looks can be deceiving. Ivar is as agile as he is powerful. A very difficult opponent to prepare for.
A truly menacing individual who no longer lives the Viking lifestyle. Now, he's consumed with waging war.
And Ivar is well equipped to do that with his terrifying mix of size and speed.
The cold and calculating Dexter Lumis is ready to inflict his terror on his opponent tonight.
All right, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. This guy's a freak. The drawings, the lurking, the complete muteness, I don't like any of it. Well, I'm not going to deny his power and ability in the ring. I just really wish he wasn't so freaking awkward.
Yeah, Dexter Lumis is definitely an unsettling presence wherever he goes.
And in the opposite corner is Ivar, whose natural state is ready for battle. Imbued with the Viking spirit, Ivar never backs down from a fight and definitely never holds back.
Well, that's because domination is what Ivar's all about, Saxton, and he's willing to impose his will on any superstar who dares step in his path.
A consistent attack here from Lumis.
Yeah, and Lumis enjoying this methodical approach.
Oh man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Ivar gets out of there.
Locking up with one another.
Switching into the side headlock. Oh! Staying attached and moves nicely into a tight headlock. Oh!
Ivar's lost any momentum here.
Now, Ivar needs to get moving as soon as possible. Transitions into a side headlock.
Escapes and establishes a waistlock. Makes the move to get out of the compromised position.
And And able to get out of that and apply a chin lock.
Driving them.
Can he do it? And easily kicks out of the count.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Oh, and back to the elbow.
That amount of size hitting you could really rock you.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Escape and a takedown.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
Up and
Spine buster! Action spilling toward us. This is probably a good time to take our things and go.
Ivar with a spin kick of doom.
And now Loomis is being measured. Ivar set up. Samoan driver.
Loomis has a problem here.
Cover.
Shoulder up before three.
His opponent thought he had it in the bag for sure.
This is when you have to switch game plans. You can't let yourself get discouraged.
A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Stop in the leg. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
And he slides him back to the mat.
A show of confidence from Ivar.
Ivar heads up. This is going to be good.
Being sized up. He might regret getting back up.
Look out!
Oh my gosh!
Momentum has completely shifted to Ivar.
Yeah, Ivar's really grinding the opposition down.
Oh, weakening the leg. Looking to end this thing.
Can they step through? Yes.
Boston Crab cinched in.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael. Dexter is going to look to prep.
Raw power. It could be lights out.
Dexter Loomis with the elevated arm triangle. This could do it.
It's locked in so tight. Running out of options in a hurry now.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. And now heading back inside the ring.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Picked up and being carried around now. He's headed up high.
Flying. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
He's climbing to the top.
He wants it one more time.
Crash landing.
High back suplex. Up high, down low. Leg drop.
Ivar is down for the count. Kicking out in time.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Oh, no, he could be caught here. Bad spot for him.
Uh-oh, Cobra clutch locked in.
Wrapped around the neck. This is dangerous.
This is an especially...
Time to start dreaming. No! Rear European uppercut.
Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this.
Opponent perched on the top rope, and looks like they're about to join them. This could be a hazardous situation here. Has their opponent scooped up. Avalanche slam.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
2. And Ivar picks up the win here.
Here is your winner, Ivar.
Standing victorious is Ivar.
Ivar really used every ounce of muscle to secure the win tonight.
just leaving more bodies in his wake.
A Lucha Libre megastar now looking to dominate WWE.
I'd say there's a very good chance he'll do that.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
Santos Escobar is such a dangerous competitor. He came up in Mexico City's lucha scene.
Escobar has always been a standout talent, from fighting in the underground to the highest heights in NXT.
A background in lucha tradition, but ready to make his own moves to the top of WWE. It's go time. What a major challenge.
I would go as far as to say this might be one of the biggest challenges this superstar has ever faced in his career.
Here comes the phenomenal one.
The face that runs the place.
A reputation known all around the world.
And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles is in a class by himself, continually adding to his accolades with every single match.
A Grand Slam champion in WWE night after night lives up to the moniker of phenomenal.
You know, being known as phenomenal, that's just the beginning.
Well, anytime AJ Styles is in the ring, you have to almost assume that it's going to turn into an instant classic.
Yeah, another one's imminent tonight.
We'll start with Santos Escobar, the self-styled Emperor of Lucha Libre. What does that even mean, Corey?
Santos sees himself as tradition and modernity all in one.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
He might have been putting the cart before the horse with that pin, but it was worth the try.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Quick transition here.
Arm drag.
Oh, launching himself from the ropes.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful.
Oh, God, the crimson is flowing. He's seriously hurt now. Collar and elbow.
Being driven back and getting cornered now. There was some power behind that punch. Here they come.
Oh, the knees caught him. Could be a turning point. Oh, a forearm smash.
You know, AJ Styles is a lot of
going head to head, putting each other to the test. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Not
determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them has let it up.
They are emptying their back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off on another. That will leave you stunned. Jeez, that could take you out.
And a shoulder in the air.
So resilient.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
And goes back into the ring here.
From the top.
Boom! A forearm.
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
Styles with a head of steam toward the...
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord. AJ might be able to get the win here. No, he gets the shoulder up.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
It's locked in. It's in.
This could be it.
This is absolutely agonizing. Will Styles' opponent...
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now. From the top. Almost got caught by that one. Really just...
Here's the cover. I think this may... Oh, wait, no.
It's not like this.
Uh-oh. Pin attempt on AJ. Rotates out and gets the cover. And just like that, it's all over.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
That came out of nowhere.
And an unexpectedly quick end to this match.
There's the consequences of getting caught unprepared. Just goes to show you got to be on your toes at all times. Guys, it is time for a Tiffany Epiphany.
Tiffany Stratton, ready to dominate the competition.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton, one of the quickest learners in NXT history. She made her NXT debut within weeks of entering the Performance Center, becoming NXT Women's Champion just a year and a half later.
Already possessing athleticism on another level, Stratton takes every opportunity to get better.
Scary how impressive she is as an in-ring competitor this early in her career. The irresistible force.
And her opponent from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
The self-proclaimed baddest human in all of WWE.
Nia Jax has turned the entire women's division upside down since her return. And it's an uphill battle for any competitor to prove otherwise.
With a smile on her face and destruction on her mind.
Jax has such an incredible presence that will intimidate anyone.
If you're not intimidated, you'll just end up getting flattened.
The arrogant, egotistical Tiffany Stratton set for in-ring action here in this one. Stratton is not exactly the most popular superstar in the women's locker room.
Good thing this is a competitive sport and not a popularity contest. And when you're as athletically gifted as Stratton is, of course the locker room's going to be jealous of you and all your accomplishments. It's the law of the jungle.
Whatever you say, Corey, as far as Tiffany is concerned, all her fellow superstars are just jealous.
And standing in the other corner at 6 feet tall is the irresistible force. Nia Jax is an absolute powerhouse who can wipe out an opponent with one move.
Between Nia's size, power, and agility, she makes practically any opponent an immediate underdog.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Double axe handle.
She's had a lot thrown her way already.
She's got to let it roll off her back and forge ahead.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Straight impact down the throat. A ferocious attack against Tiffany here.
Stratton's got to find a way to defend herself.
A running elbow drop. In terms of pure athleticism, Tiffany Stratton can compete with anyone in a WWE ring. But what can she do to truly get the advantage here?
Well, Stratton has to show us and her opponent that her playbook isn't as shallow as some people think it is. It's time to pull out all of her skill. Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. The fight is on, and it's furious. Boom! The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle. Nia Jax beating down her opponent. Looks like she's going to climb.
I do not like the looks of this, Michael. Nia Jax from the middle rope has her opponent. Boom! Samoan drop. Could that be enough?
For the win. Finally over.
Here is your winner, Nia Jax.
This has to be a difficult loss for Tiffany Stratton.
Stratton does not take losses well, and tonight should be no different.
The Scottish Warrior is ready for battle.
Brandishing the King's blade. This is a man who fought his way all the way to the top of WWE.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the WWE European Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
This man is a real force, Drew McIntyre. comes the personification of longevity and hard work, the 16-time world champion.
Not just a 16-time world champion, a Hollywood phenomenon, and a man who embodies the meaning
And
of
his opponent
superstar.
from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
A superstar whose dominance has bordered on controversy has actually found himself as the target of scorn for some.
The dominance shouldn't be controversial, Corey. If anything, he's underrated at this point.
Cena's beaten a who's who of this business. Hall of Famers, living legends, Triple H, HBK, The Rock. The list goes on and on.
And that bodes well for his chances here tonight.
John Cena in the ring here. A superstar who's lived his life by the motto of hustle, loyalty, and respect. Those three words have guided Cena to many great victories throughout his career.
They've also made him a true hero to the WWE Universe. You can count on Cena to give his all every time he climbs into the ring. He's the embodiment of what hard work and a good attitude can win you.
We'll surely see how far all of that can take Cena in this match.
But let's take some time to discuss the warrior in the ring. Part of what makes McIntyre exceptional is the raw intensity he brings to the ring. You just look at him and you can feel his drive, his motivation to topple every foe that gets in his way.
I'd go so far as to call Drew McIntyre's determination scary at times. Drew doesn't care what he has to endure to get the win. He's here for victory at all costs.
And Cena's finding the momentum in this one.
And I think Cena's got more in store, too.
John Cena with the early cover. Gets the shoulder up.
Way too soon for him to be thinking about a pin.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Hooked up.
Oh, shit breaker. McIntyre is getting dismantled.
Rarely do we see Drew get
From the top.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Ooh, right to the throat.
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps.
Just stomping every single part of his body. And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Corey, we all know how much Drew loves to fight. There are so few men who can stand toe-to-toe with him in a brawl. How smart do you think it is to try to match Drew in that realm here?
It's probably not smart at all. But you know what they say, Cole? If you want respect, you have to fight the biggest dog in the yard. Easier said than done against McIntyre, but when you're up against the Scottish Warrior, you have to know the kind of fight you're getting into.
Calculating the next move here.
someone call a dentist. Lifts their opponent's legs.
Alley-oop makes the cover. And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay. Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Pulls their opponent in. Belly to belly. Cena, get ready. You can't see me. Followed by a five knuckle shuffle.
Gets lifted into position.
Is that going to decide it for Cena?
Two. Near fall.
Absolute defiance from the Highlander. McIntyre finding a way out of the pinfall.
put him away right now.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Ooh. Insulting.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Oh, sent flying.
John Cena won't come back from that.
Ooh, going over the top, all the way to the floor. Big plans in mind from McIntyre.
Lift off.
Whoa, what a landing. Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
And a stop to the gut.
McIntyre's just so dominant.
Drew is looking thrilled with the beating he's putting on.
Ooh, face first into the post.
Oh, no.
He is donning the crimson mask.
What a callous attack.
No way.
Somersault plunge out of the floor.
Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
Whip back into the ring.
And McIntyre is looking to the crowd for some support.
Arm is trapped, crossface, submission, will they tap?
This is grueling. Look at the torque happening here.
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand. Peerless position for him to be in here.
What a way to get out of that one.
And he is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Could be what Cena needed to ignite a rally. Big forearm. Good night. Hoisted up and driven down with Emerald Flosion.
Not sure how much more McIntyre can take.
From the top, the leader of the C-Nation.
Oh, what a headbutt. So much punishment has been absorbed by these men already.
And yet, they are still going. Still ready for more.
Oh, a strong impact.
That might be all Drew needs.
Boom.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
He finds a counter to McIntyre there.
Cena kick to the gut. Wow! Sunset flip powerbomb.
Oh, a knee.
Lights out. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire.
This is just establishing dominance, followed by the stomp.
And it's John Cena looking for the win. No, kick out at 2.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. Cena looking to tie his opponent up. Cena has it locked in.
John Cena. He's forced to tap out. No other choice.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
A big victory here tonight for John Cena.
Drew could not seize control of this match. This is not what McIntyre expected.
And we don't know what kind of damage McIntyre suffered.